Yo guys, what is up? Got some Domination on Nuketown. I'm going to be using this video as a little update. I'll talk about the gameplay here in a little bit, but kind of give you an update on to how things are going, what the plans for the future are, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the first update is this is the last, hopefully, don't want to say something I can't keep a promise on. Hopefully this is the last video I have to use with the god-awful fucking theater system in Cold War, because as you can plainly see, if you didn't watch the last video with the RPD, that you can't tell who's friendly, who's not. If I have hit markers, what I'm shooting at is the friendliest enemy. You don't know, and it's really annoying going back and watching. It is just, I've just decided that I'll just use the NVIDIA setting on my video card, and I believe Radeon has their own type of little recording system built into theirs, because the GPU I'm getting with my upgrade, for the time being anyway, till the 3070 market stabilizes, will be a Radeon 5600 XT. Got it on sale, so that's pretty good. Which brings me to my next point, my PC. I'll be building pretty much the PC I wanted when I first built this one. Back a couple of years ago, I was trying to build this PC. It was supposed to have a 1070 in it, 8-core i7 processor, and it didn't come to fruition because my old PC died. So I had to rush and go out and buy a video card and a processor, and yeah, things didn't go the way I wanted it to go. So I went on for a little budget build for my first PC build, and it's held up nicely, but the problem is playing stuff like COD, it really just, I have to play on low just to get 60 to 90 FPS. It's just, for some people that's okay, but I want to be able to use the fullest advantage of like the good graphic settings, playing on high, playing on ultra, and all that stuff. And eventually when I get a 3070, I'll be able to do that. And before you ask, well, why did you not just use your 1060? And as that's what's currently in my system is the 1060. I checked benchmarks between the 1060 and the 5600 XT, and the 1060 on a 5600X processor is just 60 FPS and high. Or I could play on medium and maybe get 100 plus. Like, why not just spend a little extra money, buy a 5600 XT, because it was on sale, had a little promo code, and be able to enjoy the build for what it is. And then whenever the 3070 market stabilizes, I can just sell the 5600 XT, because people are going to want a budget build, and a graphics card is easier to do it that way. Well, it's easier to sell a graphics card, in my opinion, than it is any other part if it's been used and it's cheap, because usually GPUs are the most expensive part of any build. From my experience anyway, at least ever since I've gotten into this whole PC building fad. Well, I shouldn't call it a fad, I should call it more of like a fetish. Anyway, that's the plans. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more, because that was one concern I had. I wasn't able to really stream with this PC that much. Like, if you watched my Ultimate streams from a few months ago, like, the load times were atrocious. Like, this 4-core processor can't really handle it. And as you see here in the gameplay, like, my PC is just kind of stuttering. It's just, it's time for an upgrade. It's done its job, and it's going to do an even better job for its next part of its life, which is to be a stream PC. I'll be getting the capture card and turning this PC into a stream PC / backup computer in case something ever happens to my build and I need a backup. It'll be fun to have something like that. So once I get the new build built, hopefully I'll be able to actually stream more. I mean, I'm not gonna wait until my stream PC is ready, because I still have to buy parts for it. So I have to take some parts out of it, for this new PC, and it's mainly just hard drives. And if it wasn't for that, I'd just straight up go ahead and buy a capture card and get that all situated and set up. But anyway. So this gameplay, Nuketown, I'm using the krig here with red dot side, I think foregrip. They fucking wrap that lets you ADS quicker. I mean, the krig, pretty much like the ACR, it's deadly accurate, it's really good, it's got good damage, top tier right now. Kill streaks, I'm using the UAV, cruise missile, and attack chopper. Can't really go wrong with the cruise missile, you'll at least get 1 or 2 kills off of it. And the attack heli, if it doesn't get shot down, at least on Nuketown, it can get some decent amount of kills, depending on how the enemy team is. So, there's that. I just hit level 100. We got 2 days as of this recording. Well, if you want to be technical, 1 day. It's after midnight. Monday, whenever the new season starts, I can start grinding again. Well, I'm still going to be playing, but yeah. See how far I can get before I just say fuck this game. Unless they fix matchmaking, which add more to the list of things that need to be fixed. Fucking sniper rifles are so fucking powerful right now, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's no real counterplay to it. You can say, ooh, rush them. But why is it that a fucking sniper rifle has quicker ADS time than a fucking LMG? I mean, come on. That's fucking dumb. And if the frames are stuttering, it's my PC freaking out, which I figured out the fix to that. It's something with priority on the CPU. CPU doesn't like it, yada yada, stuff like that. But yeah, like, I hope to God that they nerf fucking snipers. And maybe it's just Nuketown. Maybe I haven't played much of the other maps lately. But to me, like, sniper rifles are fucking dumb. And the Howler, like, what I got earlier with the Howler, that's rare too, because the Howler, like, could be in dick to mouth range and still not fucking one-shot somebody. It's horrible. It's so inconsistent. Like, I said in the last video, if you give me Modern Warfare 2 hit detection with Black Ops 1 style gameplay, I'd be fucking happy, dude. That's all I want. I just want good hit detection. Like, when I shoot somebody, I want them to fucking die. And I don't care how many times I have to die around a corner. If it means that my shots actually hit someone and they see the same thing I see on my kill cams, hey, I'm fine with that. If it just means that there's consistency. Because, like, the time to kill ratio to time to death ratio just feels so off. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's even the same, you know what I mean? Like, you could pump a bunch of bullets into somebody and they still two-shot you, and then you look at their kill cam and it's like they have 8 shots going off. Just horrible net code. Speaking of net code, let's get into the other thing that pisses me off. We played a few matches tonight with lag switchers. Like, fucking Activision, come on, it's 2020. Where's the fucking dedicated servers at? You make enough money on this fucking game. You can at least do something to make it better than what it already is. I mean, why are we still dealing with peer-to-peer hosting in 2020? Even if it is coming off your servers that everyone connects to, still, like, come on, man. It's fucking horrible. And I know I'm like a Joe Schmo, nobody. They're not gonna really care about me, but it's so many problems. Like, come on, just give us dedicated servers. It's one thing everyone's been asking for. And skill-based matchmaking is the one thing not everyone's been asking for. Like, if you want skill-based matchmaking, that's fine. Put it in a ranked playlist. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Don't put it in a public forum the way it is, because we were playing tonight and all we got were a bunch of jumping around corners, like drop-shotting MP5, M16, AUG, snipers, you know? It just doesn't make the game fun. Like, when I want to use stuff like the Milano or LMGs, which to me LMGs are stronger than what people want to give credit for. It's just that they're so tedious to level up. Oh, alright, I'm losing it, man. I've played way too much Cold War in the last 3 days, and it's finally starting to kill me. Like, I have not played a Call of Duty this much probably since Black Ops 1, and that was well over 10 years ago. But I'm finally starting to enjoy myself. I'm starting to feel like the game's feeling a little bit better. Like, some lobbies are still shit, some lobbies are good, some lobbies are like this. And I don't know if they're tweaking things and not telling anyone. I don't know if they've got more plans to fix stuff, but if they fix matchmaking, if they fix netcode, they fix hit detection, and they keep nerfing stuff that's shitty, like fucking M16 and stuff like that, this game will be great. But that's all I got for you. Final scores 65-17. 11 objectives, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll have more content coming at you hopefully soon. But peace out.